And we got the Spurs. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go, homie.
Richardson.
Yeah.
Keldon Johnson out there with Junior.
Let's get it.
And it's ABC in at the power forward. Now here's Jones. Outside Richardson. On the wing, Jones. Over Rose. They grab their own miss. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Outside Barrett. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, RJ is a natural scorer. It's very hard to shake him off that kind of focus.
Pass to Duncan. To the left side wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Johnson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he's around, absolutely huge for this young player and his development.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Yeah, what a great experience, Graham.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer and was a great addition to that team as well.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. You should be all right. No problem, bro. You should be good.
Here's Thunder.
Create you a player or two. You know, do your thing.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Thunder. Guarded by Richardson. Outside Robinson. Knocks it loose. Barrett up top. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Keldon Johnson.
Well, inside Barrett fighting twice as hard, working through that contact and trying to get a shot off.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
That one's off. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
Good on the second one.
Well, you can count on R.J. Barrett to come at you night after night. He plays with a lot of determination. And at some point will lead a ball club.
Now here's Johnson. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Junior. Thunder grabs the board.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
That one falls.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
San Antonio again missing. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Out to the right wing. Jones against Rose. Pass to Robinson. Here's Thunder. Clock is at 3. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 5.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Thunder. Last game with 30.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
To the paint. Here's Junior. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Thunder. Jones against Rose. Now here's Robinson. Back to Rose.
Let's go.
Over Junior. Rejected by Junior. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. No good. A bit long that time. Fires the 3. The shot by Thunder. No good. The Spurs have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Outside Jones. Pass to Duncan. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by New York. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
And I'll tell you what a surprising result. Losing to an underdog is one thing, but getting blown out is quite another.
Yeah, that's a bit of a head scratcher there. That was a case where every single thing that could have gone wrong for them, it showed up.
Now here's Rose. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Ewing. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Duncan. Now Johnson. Outside Richardson. And so he draws the foul.
No, I'm not, bro. Not right now.
Well, Brent, the season is rolling on just around the midpoint. For teams really struggling, what's the locker room like right now?
Yeah, it's a tough situation, BA, when you're just trying to find some footing. You would think by 25 or 30 games in, these roles would have been established, but coaches are still trying to find answers to get some consistency out of what's available to them, because you expect that from one another.
He misses the free throw.
And Josh Richardson, continuing to develop his overall game, has such good height at the 2-guard spot.
He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified.
Let's go, chat. Let's go. Let's join back. Give it about almost 8 minutes. We should be good to go. What a damn noise,
man. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Now a timeout called by New York. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, BA. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Shout out to the one.
Spurs fans, no reason to gripe when we got the Spurs Hype Squad. Once again, fans, let's give a big hand to yours.
Here's Robinson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Barrett against Johnson. To the middle. Deflects the pass. On the wing, Richardson. Here's Duncan. Here's Junior. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Junior's got 8 points.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Tie ball game.
Pass to Ewing. Rose outside. Robinson with it. Oh, Junior with a block. And they get it back. Hacked and still knocks it down. Great composure there.
First personal foul.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And that one falls for Rose.
This might make you feel old, but Derrick Rose won his MVP over a decade ago. 2011 season. Whew, that was something special.
Now here's Vassell. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell. D. Rose in 2011, MVP for his hometown team, the Chicago Bulls.
What a year. Top 10 in scoring and assists. He just won that vote in a landslide. That Bulls team winning 62 games, and it beat up on a loaded Eastern Conference. That was LeBron's first Miami season.
Take a break.
And Boston still had the big three. Derrick Rose was getting it done.
First free throw is good.
Whatever you say, man. I give you a wish then. That's cool. I mean, with Mike there. That's cool.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft.
That's cool.
Savvy organizations like San Antonio time their rebuilds to the years when the draft boasts some of those elite prospects. Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Back to Rose. Here's Harrell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Now for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Back to mute. Oh, my bad. What was that? My bad.
That's good from Harrell.
Well, there's no doubt that the way that Montrezl Harrell approaches the game, he is the heartbeat of a lot of the minutes that he's on the floor for any club.
And the Spurs making a change here. McDermott's checked in.
All right. Uh-oh. Still tied. Going to the second quarter. All right. Still close. Let's go. What? Come on and my damn ear.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I love competing against this team.
No, you don't, because it seems like to me. No, because sometimes I'll tell you something real quick, and it seems like you pay attention. What do you want to pay attention to? You don't pay attention. You don't pay attention.
Foul? Oh, I got though.
That's cool. I'll meet you for the rest of the year. That's cool.
And the first one at the line is good. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they played the right way. And of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
And so he hits both. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches.
Nah, because you want to talk about black people. I said, well, you can talk to other people
over your defender.
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches.
That's cool. I got you, bro. I gave you a wish. You don't have to worry about me.
It was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you win against. If a smaller player guards you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender
go ahead and say what you have to say.
Use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim.
Say
so
it.
Depended upon
you got so much to say.
So on the floor
you're so frustrated. Go say it.
Mitchell Robinson. Jalen
Brunson is out there. I'll be right this goddamn party, too.
In at the 2 spot.
Okay, cool.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways.
You can say the chest and everybody else, and I can get that's cool.
Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Barrett. The Knicks have gotten 3 or 4 field goals.
I think you should leave, too, man. Start our own party, man. It's disrespect. You see disrespect, man?
Here's Thunder, guarded by Richardson.
Maybe we should just mute his mic. Hey, Chester, we should mute his mic so we can just have some peace, huh?
Outside Brunson.
Buddhistan, sucker. That's cool. I'll leave right now. I'm going to be that. No, bro. It's okay.
In a way that very few players playing today can do.
Cisco, Carlos, whoever going to be in the party.
Well worth a second
Disco Inferno, whatever the hell you knew.
To make something happen.
Okay, cool.
Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's Vassell.
That's okay. You have to hear me all year. Cool.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort.
Chester, we're going to make Chester, he'll need to hear both of us disrespect.
Give him 8 points now.
I hear you. And I need to mute your ass if you listen up your damn ears. But I got your ears right now. No, listen. Mute. I mute your ass twice today, but you know what? You want to go for the whole time, don't you?
I mean, I'd love to see this kind of efficiency.
You want to get muted again, huh? Yeah. The stand-up comedy in New City is cool. That's cool. That's cool. You damn right. You damn right. You, like Naim said, you right.
And he drops the first.
And
Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Greg.
That's right, BA. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs.
To you.
When he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
I really am. So. Kind of am. That's cool. Shout out to the 3. Chester, it's okay. I won't be my ass back too.
Both free throws good for Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson has really simplified his game. He's just focused on getting high percentage looks, being around the rim, both for offense and obviously blocking shots, and deter guys from scoring on the inside. Does those 2 things very well. Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Outside Richardson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Richardson playing with boundless energy, great at going into the physical defense and drawing the foul.
The line for your Spurs, John Richardson, taking 2 shots.
I didn't meet you, man. Just being my own mic. It's cool. Coach just said mute my mic.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
That way you wanted to hear Tishy's mouth.
Oh, wow.
That's cool. I'll be signing TSG for real.
Nope.
Hits both from the strike. Now a timeout called by New York.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
They're not just there to pump up or discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Popping a slow, coming back. Foul for PC24. Come on now. Oh yeah, they have to make it put that in. You know it's
Just not playing my big.
wow, and okay, it's still popping. Cool. Foul? Defense. Go. I don't think she's running to. Finally, I'm back in the field. Go, Speedy. Maybe not up to know. Okay. Oh, get that wick up out of here. Oh, Mel has no points? Just give him a bunch of things.
Let's hear it once again, everybody, for your Spurs Hype Squad.
Come on, Melo. Make a free throw.
New York has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one.
Nope.
Back to Brunson. Pass to Ewing. Back to Brunson. Rebound San Antonio. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Yeah, sweeping this club in the last season series was probably the highlight of an underwhelming year.
Now here's Barrett. In his last outing, 16 points for him.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of the team.
Free throw good from Brunson. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor, solid shooting threat from outside, and gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
He's just not going to meet you.
Who said you were still muted though? But I'll take you
Brunson.
back though.
San Antonio has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Duncan. On the wing, Richardson. He's got 5. Junior way outside. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And that one's good for Brunson. Here's Vassell. Pass to Richardson.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Jang, he's checked in for Collins.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Now into the lineup for your Spurs.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
I knew that wasn't a good shot. Yep, shots are big.
From deep, Junior.
Oh,
And no good.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Here's Thunder.
Like that.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of
foul and
performance he's
basket.
having. In terms of scoring, this is not really his best night.
Third personal foul. 14 foul.
Yeah, you got to sit down, buddy. Getting wild out there.
At the line for San Antonio, number 24.
You gonna do a famous dance or
At the
something?
line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Hit that like, share, and sub button. That's cool.
The first free throw is good.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. And so he makes both from the line.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Ewing. Here's Barrett. Shot clock at 6.
Come on, pass the ball now. Let's get him draw a foul. Yeah, he's an idiot.
And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Stop jumping.
And here's Vassell.
You're supposed to jump right there and there. You're supposed to
First
stop.
quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
And the Knicks call
Yeah, it's
time
good
here.
time. Terrible.
As we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Lead's a pretty good game, chance. Let's go. That's Simmons. He was cracking. Okay, the Knicks got a little lead. Okay, the Spurs made a run. Okay, wait a minute. Let's jump in.
At the line for the Knicks, Obi Toppin. At the line for 1.
Obi Toppin? He ain't never been popping. Let's see if we can do something. Let's go. Up by 6.
San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Johnson. McDermott up top. Back to Johnson. Now here's Pirtle. Shot clock at 5. And Toppin pulls it down. 51 seconds left in the second period. Here's Fournier. The shot. And the Knicks miss again.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Johnson.
Oh.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free
You
throw
got 2
line.
fouls, stupid.
It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Foul.
At the line for San Antonio, Keldon Johnson. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Johnson.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
It's a 5-point lead. Uh-oh.
Both shots good from the strike. There's 38 seconds left in the half. Rose, the pass to Barrett. Now Toppin, defended by McDermott. Shoots a fadeaway. And McDermott pulls it down. And the Spurs shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Johnson passes to Jones. And here's McDermott. Here's Richardson. Oh, great D that time from Harrell.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups. And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back to the game after this break.
Please give a big round of applause for your
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. They took control in the second quarter, ending the half up by 6. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
Shaq, what's your take on San Antonio so far?
I think they're playing defense with their hands instead of their feet. Too many times they start reaching and they paid the price. These guys giving up way too many free throws. They need to stop sending guys to the line. Come on.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Spurs fans, get loud.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, you look at Keldon Johnson, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We've got Keldon Johnson, Josh Richardson out there with Junior, and it's Jones in at the 1. That's the San Antonio 5. San Antonio with the ball. 6-point game. Here's Richardson. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
Josh enjoying this and one opportunity. Good job finishing despite the defense knocking him around a bit.
First team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Josh Richardson.
Yep.
At the line for what?
This is New York and San Antonio. Close game again.
Oh, boys already ice cold. Oh, making that.
New York has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Outside Barrett. Pass to Robinson.
Yeah, get the ball going.
Rose outside. Outside Barrett. Shoots over Johnson. And too long on the shot.
Really lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
The Knicks with the lead. The 3 is up. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
You talk about things at halftime and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Here's Thunder. He's got 10.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
Here's Richardson. Some solid defense from Barrett.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
You saw by that putback there, he's just completely locked in. Getting full contributions from him right now.
Now here's Barrett. He's got 5. Outside Robinson. Pass to Rose.
Oh, obvious.
That one doesn't drop. San Antonio goes the other way with it.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Outside Jones. Now here's Richardson. Back to Jones for the lead. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Thunder. The Knicks keep it alive. And they'll get another chance. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for New York. Patrick Ewing. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. The Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's Duncan. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14 and a half a game. It's good on the putback. Junior's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Thunder.
Oh.
Rose right side. Here's Thunder. He's guarded by Vassell. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
The Spurs have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Now Johnson. Here's Duncan. Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside Barrett. The rebound by Duncan. San Antonio trailing here. Well, Brent, Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. The Spurs have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Pass to Duncan. Here's Collins. And here's Jones. Down low. Clock at 6. The Knicks pull it in.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And Hartenstein gets it to go. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Here's Duncan. Pass to Junior. Beyond the arc. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Now here's Rose. Here's Ewing. The rebound by Duncan. Pretty good battle going on here in San Antonio. And a deep 3 from Junior. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. New York has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Thunder. Out left to the wing. Here's Rose. And that one hits the back iron.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
San Antonio again missing. And for the Knicks, they're shooting at 45% on the game so far. Here's Ewing.
Nope. Nope. Got one more game.
Here's Thunder, covered by Junior.
Actually,
the floater, and Rose with the nice bucket inside. Rose has got 11 points.
So gifted close to the rim. Rose also possesses a tremendous understanding of when to go with the floater.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
No reason to gripe when we got the Spurs Hype Squad.
3-point lead.
Bucket. One of those. Things are making that.
Hurdles checked in for San Antonio. McDermott comes in for Junior.
Substitution on the court.
And the Spurs with possession here. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. McDermott outside. Vassell outside. 5 to shoot. And once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Fournier. They get it again.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Jones in the post. Brunson defending. Here's Pirtle. No good. And they can't put it into the drought.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Pass to Ewing. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one.
They're really working the paint now.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Jones, the pass to Collins. Inside, here's Pirtle. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now here's Fournier. Give him 8. To the inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, man, don't see that much Fournier up at the rim.
San Antonio has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Back to Vassell. Pass to Collins. Tipped away and stolen by Brunson. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And the Spurs with some changes. Jang, he's checked in for Collins. And Richardson subbed in for Vassell. Harrell's checked in for New York. Jones finds Pirtle. Back to Jones. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
It's like a damn windstorm came through.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for New York.
Well, they have consistently gotten to the line. Clearly a point of emphasis from the coaches. Now, they haven't strayed away from it too much.
I guess I'm
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
That's good from Jones.
Come on, let's go.
I don't know either. I don't know.
Jones hits them both.
Then you gotta work.
A minute 42 left in the third quarter.
That's it.
Jones against
You
Brunson.
gotta work.
Pass to Harrell. Here's Thunder. He's got 12. 6 to shoot. Pirtle grabs a miss.
Good.
San Antonio trailing here. And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws grab can be an issue.
BA, it really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
McDermott crafty when it comes to scoring inside, uses that quick trigger release close to the basket.
Outside Brunson.
So, because I can't.
There's 53
well, I'm going to do it right now
seconds left
since you
in
want
the
to
third.
talk about it.
Here's Thunder. The Knicks keep it alive. And Richardson comes to help.
81-78.
Brunson against Jones. And that's a foul called on Jakob Pirtle. That's his first foul. Johnson, he's checked in for McDermott. And a switch here also for New York. Robinson's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Thunder. Chang pulls it in. Chang's got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside, here's Richardson. Banked it in off the glass. Now just a 1-point New York lead.
Well, he's allowed to get in there, and once he does, he's aggressive enough to play through contact.
Here's Thunder, guarded by Richardson. Here's Thunder. He's got 12. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up, high post. No good there. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's the Knicks. They lead by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
3 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, R.J. Barrett out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Derrick Rose.
Sound like a case of boredom. You heard what I said. I said boredom. You spell it out?
Here's Duncan. The Spurs rebound.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now.
Mitchell Robinson. Second personal foul. First team foul. The line for your Spurs. Number 24. Taking 2 shots.
Thanks for giving me an idea. And think about unsubbing though. Yeah, yeah, I got you, bro. Appreciate the idea. You're a nice guy, bro. Nah, you're a nice guy, bro. You're good. You're good. Oh, you tired of me, really? Oh, I got you. I'm gonna mute my mic then. That's cool. Now I want you to mute my mic. I got
you. The free throw is good. Now leading by 1. New York has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Outside Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Barrett. And here's Brunson from the arc. No luck on that one. Well, the Spurs shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. A shot by Johnson, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Damn, boy, does the elbow?
Here's Rose. The rebound by the Spurs. Junior's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it to the middle. A nice shot by Duncan. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Well, in that area of the floor, that's where Tim Duncan really shines. He knows how to take care of business from there.
Rose finds Barrett. Now here is Harold.
Right here, Mitchell.
The ball's knocked loose. Now here's Barrett. Out to Rose. Driving to the basket. Over Jones. Rose can't connect. The Spurs have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts to score. No foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
They keep hitting free throws at this clip. It'll help them seal the deal.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for San Antonio.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
No good on that one.
Foul still.
And he sinks the second.
Building the lead to 2 possessions, but they have to hope the miss doesn't cost them.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Rose. Here's Robinson. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
Back to Jones.
Foul.
Oh, Robinson with a block. Richardson against Rose. With some arc.
Rose looking just as tenacious as ever. He isn't intimidated by the close D at all.
That's easy.
First team foul.
Oh, we got them board. Ow.
Shooting for New York, Derrick Rose. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Yeah, Speedy. Damn it. Oh, don't let Venus open. Oh, he balled.
The first one falls.
You know, it's great to see Rose out there. After all those injuries, Derrick still has a passion for the game.
And so Rose knocks them both down. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began.
Cool.
Pass to Duncan.
Yep. Another overtime game. That
A
works.
touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th.
Looks like another
Johnson
overtime
passes
game.
to Junior. And that one is right through the heart. Junior's got 10 points here in the second half.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
I said, don't fight no Michael Vick. That's what I said.
Lets it go from 11. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got his 16th rebound on the night.
Somebody got to be this.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Up top, Johnson.
Block it, stupid.
Unable to get that one. The Knicks go the other way with it. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip.
That's what I scored.
Rose, the pass to Brunson.
Shoot that ball.
Rose
what you
outside.
hesitating for? Pass it.
6 on the
Can
shot
you pass?
clock.
No.
Pass to Ewing to take
I
the
don't know if he
lead.
hit that, but if he does, he's good. Never mind, he's good.
New York, no good that time either.
Yeah, don't let him get that either. I don't know if he made that.
It's
Yeah, he
rebounded
didn't
by
make it,
Barrett.
like I said.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the
Got
fourth
full of
quarter.
himself on that one.
And here's Brunson.
Screen. Can somebody come up? No, they left that plan with the board mission.
Knocked away. 4 on the
Hey
clock.
man, what you on the ball someone? Dylan Brunson?
Junior outside.
He was a hole in that play.
Outside Richardson.
Yes.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for your Spurs, Josh Richardson.
Hey, that's cool. That's right.
2 shots.
Put your hand up or something. Distract him or something. Say, the shoes are ugly or something. Hey, something throw him off.
And he drops the first. That one misses. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Poke loose. Robinson with a steal. Rose against Richardson. Rose, the pass to Brunson. Here's Barrett to tie it up. And again, the Knicks missing.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Pass to Junior. And it's Ewing with a rebound.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Now here's Barrett. To stop the drought, it's deflected.
That's an awesome defensive display by Duncan there, coming up with the block and aggressively sending that one back.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Now a timeout called by New York.
T-shirt time, fans. Put your hands in the air and make some noise. One's going to be coming your way. Your Spurs Youth Dance Team.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
What an impressive performance for him tonight, particularly on the scoreboard. Understand, the team's unselfish play, the ball movement, the player movement allowed him to convert consistently on the offensive end.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Junior way outside. San Antonio again missing.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Now here's Rose. New York, no good that time either.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Here's Jones. That shot, no good.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul of the game.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up.
The Knicks making a switch here.
Number 17.
And here's Jones. Pass to Johnson. And stolen by Barrett.
He said, "I'm done."
Rose with it. Now guarded by Junior. Here's Robinson.
You gotta put his durability up, Michael. If you don't put his durability up,
line to shoot two.
you're gonna get hurt, of course. You gotta put his durability up, man.
Best finishers you have down low in the NBA.
Shooting for New York.
Gotta get used to playing with him, too.
2 shots.
He on that, but my bad. You said, how do you do that? You gotta go to his attributes when you go to creative player and turn his attributes up to 99. They can still get hurt, but it'll be like minor injuries. You know, this game is about over.
We've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Oh, good defense.
I don't know why I did that, but anyways.
Let's go, Barrett. Oh.
Let me show him real quick. Uh-oh, the Knicks took this one. The Knicks took it. The Knicks have come back and they won by 3. Damn! Shout out to the Knicks. Spurs are boo-boo. Shout out to the 3.
Oh, you're really bugging. Haha, you thought you could get that Weber. Haha.
So Michael's creative player got hurt. Is this a normal thing?
More cup Barrett? Nah. Oh, you don't pass back to Randall? Oh, the bucket? Never mind. Good board. Damn it.
Let's go to another creative player, right? Let's go to this one. So his attributes and stuff will be right here. Everything 99. Or another way you could do it, if you don't want to do that, you can go where it says import player DNA. You can tap where it says 99 thing. You know, your players be 9, everything will go up. So let me see. And the last but not least, the big game, we have Nimes team versus Houston. That should be good. Sorry your player got hurt, bro. I hope it's not a season-ending injury. If that's the case, oh damn, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. Let me see. What is this last game? Let me see the Rockets. Yeah. Rockets versus Mavs. Battle of Texas. Let's go. Oh, Uh-oh, it's Dream versus Shaq.
I
Oh,
now
snap.
have pride, loyalty,
Oh, hell.
gratitude. Pride, the satisfaction with our choices.
Yeah, Dream versus
loyalty.
Shaq.
Do we care? Does any of this matter? And then the
Shaq
gratitude.
said, "No, whoop Dream ass."
And that's
Dream
why
said, "Shut up."
I thank Michael Jordan. The game's on the line. The fate of the known world is in the balance. It's time to write the history. I'm Michael Jordan. I'm taking over right here and now. He was not only the best offensive player, but he was the best defensive player as well. And he was a phenomenal dribbler, a great passer, a great rebounder, and he did.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. On the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. The Mavs have put the ball in Luka Doncic's hands and asked him to create. Coach Jason Kidd said, I don't know if anybody told Picasso he had to use all the paints, but I just want to remind him that he can rely on his teammates. His teammates are going to be there to help him. Good words from a great point guard, Kevin.
Indeed, that's high praise. Hall of Famer, DA, thanks. Here's the starting group for Houston. Captain Clutch is out there with Smith. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's Christopher in at the 2. And for Dallas, at the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. Nowitzki is out there with Drew. And it's O'Neal in at the 5 spot. And Clark, don't you have to admire the way the Mavericks are always looking to compete?
Yeah, I like that, Kevin. It's a good point by you. It starts at the top of the organization. I mean, the team has really avoided any kind of lengthy rebuild. To their credit, they want to win, and this team is definitely capable of doing that.
Here's Drew, and he just worked New York in that last game. Shaq against Olajuwon. Just 5 on the clock. Hardaway for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Last time they met in Houston.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable poor decisions by them with the ball. When that happens, you can get blasted. He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
On the free throw, no good.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94. And I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Pass to Christopher. Porter looking it over. He dishes it to Olajuwon. Over Nowitzki. Olajuwon can't hit. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon. He doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
And here's Porter after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Pass to Christopher. And it's blocked. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Drew passes to O'Neal. Right on the bucket. And now let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Captain Clutch. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message. They're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
And the first one at the line is good. GA, the Houston Rockets, coming off back-to-back losing seasons, and that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
And Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positives and see the road ahead, but listen, you got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
Both good from the line that time.
During the last decade, the 2010s, Houston had loads of success. The 4th most wins in the league during that time. Unfortunately, they never got to the finals.
Now, here's Doncic. Last time out, he had 44 points. Nailed from three-point land. Hardaway's got 5 now.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. For the Rockets during the 2010s, Clark, all winning seasons.
Yeah, and you know, the biggest reason that Houston didn't reach the finals, in my mind, was the West was loaded. The Spurs were always a contender. OKC had a nice run. And, of course, during that time, the Warriors became dynastic.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Got a piece of it. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Drew. Another 3 for Dallas.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Back to Porter. Nice D from Doncic.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry. Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Porter in the corner. He takes it in. Got a piece of it. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And it's Doncic missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Takes a 3. O'Neal with the rebound. Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against the Boston Celtics.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Now, here's Doncic. He's just been too hard to handle at the offensive end. His scoring average is just under 34 points a game.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And here are the Rockets now. Dirk Nowitzki getting his 3 to go. Passes it to Captain Clutch. Inside, Olajuwon. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Doncic. Jacks up a three. Another three for Dallas.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Timeout call for Rockets. Now we know the players enjoy the rest they get during All-Star weekend. But Greg, you think it should be moved till later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
Here is Porter. No points in the game yet for him. Smith outside. And the pass to Christopher. Houston moving the ball around. O'Neal against Olajuwon. Pass break, Dallas.
Oh, is that a shot?
Another
Damn,
three for
man,
Dallas.
again.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting
You
picked
said
apart.
Cat got my tongue or what?
Here's
What you
Captain
mean?
Clutch. A 26-point
No, it
game
didn't.
for him in the win against Boston.
And not just
Hell
the
no.
scoring. It was
You
also
funny.
how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well.
During
You
the
know what?
summer
I'm
of
going to pull a
2021,
chest and
the
get quiet
Mavericks
then. How about
had
that?
some major changes. Longtime head coach Rick
No,
Carlisle
I'm telling you
left
that.
after
No,
13 years in Dallas, and they also got a new GM.
Coaching staff changes aside, Clark. The front office moves affect players that much?
I think they do, Kevin. It's
What's good?
hard
What's
for
going
them
on?
not to. Normally, we see a flurry of
Why ain't
trades
you
or free
talking?
agent signings.
I just said
We
hi
saw it
right
with
now.
the
What you
Mavericks
talking
trading
about?
away Kristaps
What you
Porzingis,
talking?
changing the composition
What's
of their
up, what's
squad,
up, what's
going
up?
in a different direction. So that'll take some
What's up,
adjusting
everybody?
to.
Shout out to the floor. What's up, Princess? What's going on?
And that one misses.
Come on.
Houston with a big group substitution here.
She's not funny. Come on.
Şengün's checked in for Olajuwon. Jay Shante
It's okay
comes
if
in
you
for
haven't had another
Captain
silent
Clutch.
stream. You keep talking like
Kispert's
that.
checked in for Smith. And Gordon subbed in for Porter.
But this, I'm not talking. I'm still talking right now then.
And he sinks the second. Mark, let's go back to when the Rockets traded away James Harden in 2020. How has that reset gone?
I like what it looks like, Kevin. Building through the draft. I love the young talent they've been able to acquire, and they've done it with a bunch of future first-round picks in their back pocket.
You ain't
So,
going to sleep.
they're not done. There's more to come
It's
in
Friday.
drafting
You might go to
high-quality
sleep about
talent.
11:30.
Here's Christopher following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal.
If you don't talk, what's wrong with me? Damn, why I gotta talk?
Gordon
Let me be
likes seeing
quiet.
him shoot it as soon as he gets it.
You're a quiet little
To the
nerd
wing
tonight.
right
What's
side.
wrong with that?
Drew
That's normal.
again. Controls the rebound.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Defensively, they've got to pick up the
What's good,
intensity.
everybody?
Hard
What's
to
up?
win,
What's up?
surrendering this high of field
Dang, you
goal
better be
percentage.
tripping because I don't
You got
talk.
to
What's
turn
wrong with
up
that?
the
You gonna be
dial
like a normal
on the
little, just, you know.
intensity at the defensive
I'm
end
not
for them. I
talking.
mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Here's Gordon following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock.
I'm not gonna talk when I play Fortnite either.
Gordon inside. Guarded by Hardaway. And the
Damn.
basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 5 now.
And Gordon doing a nice job measuring these inside shots well. I mean, has a solid, quick release. Pretty much from anywhere on the floor.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. They are coming into this having watched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
That's cool.
And that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected.
But last time I played.
Well, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Hey, man, somebody got to be funny in this hole. Hey, we get some laughter stop to prevent us from crying. Sometimes life kicks your ass and gets tough, man.
Get out of your seat and on your feet for the T-Town Brew.
I'm talking about Fortnite here and there. You like THT can get on Fortnite? Say hell no. Anybody gonna show up to the hood? For 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and be like, okay, see you later.
Reggie Bullock comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Doncic. Tony Bradley's checked in for Houston. Now here's Bullock. Back to Dinwiddie.
You know, touch the stupid his eyes open.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Oh, see, they're just
the first
chilling.
time I saw Gordon play, this guy is always
said LOL.
in an attack mode, which makes it a tough cover.
He said he'd be in zombie mode sometimes.
Here's Bullock. Drew passes to Dinwiddie. Pass to Drew. Three-pointer. And no good. The Rockets go the other way with it. Outside Gordon. Pass to Kispert. To the paint. And Gordon gets it to go in on the assist by Bradley. And it's 9 points for Eric Gordon.
Sometimes Fortnite do get kind of boring, though.
Perfect from the field this quarter.
And seriously, you know, if they had the points like it'd be funny, but you're like, oh, it's kind of boring.
And
they start cheating.
Rebound. Rockets trail by 10.
You cheating in Fortnite. You win Fortnite too much, they start cheating. It's like, okay, it's time to get off the game.
Gordon's got 11 points.
It's not hard to see why they are giving up points on
this
this
they're
run.
gonna
Too many good looks from in close.
Back to Dinwiddie. Bullock passes to Dinwiddie. Lock at 6.
Damn, we got 5 people in the chat.
And the officials call
Traveling Basker?
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in there just the right time. Terrific.
That's all, folks. That's all, folks. Oh, man, you going in stream already? Yep. No. That's Porky B. That's skip. Skip Bayless. My bad.
They're on a 12-4 run. Gordon kicks to Şengün.
Skip, you a hater. Oh, hating on Coach James over there. That's old Brown. He had 20 Skip Bayless. Look at those. Skip. Yeah, he's on Shannon the phony go.
Dinwiddie, and he slams it one-handed.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
How about them Cowboys, Skip Bayless?
Come in with very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Gordon. 11 points in the game. Pass to Bradley.
Shout to the floor.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Dallas leading by 10. Now, Dinwiddie. Stats on him. He's averaging 9 points a game.
Hey, man, I know Marvel's Avengers.
Here's
your
McGee.
fault.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, you
So
look
I'm gonna
at
be on Marvel's
him
Avengers.
here,
I'm
the
playing
career
with Bucky,
resurgence
leveling
he's
up.
undergoing, guys,
Shooting people.
outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very
Shooting with the
effective.
gun and say,
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Wow, Chester.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%,
Damn, Chester
you're
left.
going to be
He's
one of the
terrible.
elites in this league.
And comparing to the numbers of
Terrible,
last season,
Chester. You heard me. What's
they've
up,
made a bit
Capelot?
of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
He misses the free throw.
Yep. 2 hour 2 coach stream pretty much. I mean, 5 hour 2 coach stream. So that's fine. That's enough for me for the day.
What's up, Capelot?
And I'm still in the voting. Whatever, 2-3.
Hey, Capelot.
And the second free throw, good.
You know you made the All-Star ballot, and Chester didn't make neither one of the ballots.
It's Jordan with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. They trail by 11.
Damn.
6
How
seconds
Capelot make it
separate
over
the shot and game
Chester's creative player? That's tough.
That one doesn't drop. Dinwiddie with some nice
Everybody
deep.
beat him with it.
And that one
That's a
gives them a
first.
+5 rebound
That's a first.
advantage.
Pretty clear. They're dominating
Just
that
saying,
area. They've
Chester.
come out with a lot more energy.
For real, they
and effort
did.
so far.
That's the
Guys,
fans
this
vote.
hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, it just doesn't look completely comfortable.
Hey, Chester,
or confident.
hey, bro, that's how they did you, bro. That's how the fans did
Yeah,
you.
the officials didn't need to
Hey,
talk
Richie
that
Dale
one
be
over. It was
hooping,
obvious.
though.
Rockets have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
And really, the form
Hey, Chester
at
got a
the
better
line
team
all
in
season
the West,
has been
though.
terrific.
No,
79% as a team.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have
Capelot
not
made
been
it
able
both
to
my
knock
legs.
down those foul
So,
shots.
He was like, how did Capelot make? I said, hey, man, he just hooping. hey, after this game, if you still in the chat, bro, I'll definitely show you if
That
you
free
think
throw
I'm
good
capping.
from Tate.
I'll show you the ballot. I'll fast forward this whole game. So just let me know real quick. It look like to me, Houston ain't gonna come back. Oh, you do? I'm a cameraman now. I do music videos and stuff like that for my brother. Okay, do your thing.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Bullock with it, launches it.
He paying you? You just doing it to help him out.
Doesn't go in. And so it's Dallas with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low.
Just
So many of the
fisherman
points
mask.
coming right at the rim. Right back after this break.
Damn, so much few spots behind Nimes team.
Just
Damn, this team won 8 in a row? No wonder.
they said they're better than Chester team. Damn, Chester. Shout out to the six.
Hell no, when playoffs come around, I ain't letting Nimes team beat me. I don't care.
They said they gonna kick your ass.
They're better during the regular season. I don't care.
They gonna kick your ass, boy.
Hey, so I go against this team now.
Hey, don't tell Nyman that. Don't tell Nyman that they're doing better than your team, bro.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing
Okay,
tonight,
cool.
getting into ball handlers
That's good,
and forcing
Capelot.
some turnovers.
Rockets trail by 10. So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason.
Hey, don't.
At the guard positions.
Hey, don't tell Nyman. His team doing better than yours. He'll say, "Oh yeah, Chester, you're gonna drop your yeah." They said you made a match.
Drew misses. Drew's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. Captain Clutch passes to Porter.
They said they don't need Red.
Here's Christopher. An 11-point game for him in the win against Boston.
Oh, Houston down by 7. Oh, damn.
Distance like that, what a huge
Out of hand. Got 4 viewers in the chat, man. 64. Look at 9. Look at 9. Look at Drippy Drew. Oh, that's not a foul.
Gets the whistle and 2 shots.
That's a BS foul right
To
there.
the great ball handlers, and they say Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance.
Damn.
You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
I won by the Bulls are doing worse.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shout out to the 7.
Nimes and they won 4 in a row. Okay, never mind. Best in the West is Shaq's Lakers.
Yeah, I'm
and then
doing
Shaq's
good
Suns
so
after
far.
that.
So
And the Mavs
this is
third?
what I'm focusing on right
Okay.
now. Now my
What I
brother
get the Mavs?
already
Why they
performed
That one is no
with a
good.
famous rapper.
It's
I
still
got
by
that
8.
Okay,
And
cool.
while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He
got
says,
Nash get on the
every
same
time
team?
I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever
Only
in the
somebody gonna
stands.
start.
A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Drew. Drains the
Drippy Drew's going
Drew's got
bonkers
4
right
points in
now.
the quarter.
Well, that was Dirk Nowitzki getting in the way of the defense right there. Well done.
Passes to Christopher. Smith scanning the
What
floor.
famous rapper you talking about, Kevin?
Ball's knocked loose.
Oh, he got ripped.
And it's the Mavericks on the break. Drew
Who?
misses.
Hey, how about imagining
Oh,
if they
hell
were
no, that
hitting
la
their
la
shots,
la.
how big
Hell
the
no.
lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
You know what? You look like cause my goddamn dream.
But didn't need to. Nope, his only concern right now
Look
is
like
getting the
cause of my
points on the board.
goddamn
And
thing.
I
Okay,
don't mean
Muse.
style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at?
Oh,
I
I got
mean,
the
it was
same
still a
record.
pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And it's not easy to get between Shaq and a rebound. He is relentless.
Mute.
on the glass.
You start burping like you got respect.
And he's got his first chance
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
line
yeah,
here.
Shaquille O'Neal at the line for one.
Mute. I heard that too.
Why are they first? Kyrie, LeBron.
Okay, I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. That's cool. It's okay. I got you, bro.
First in the East?
I said this.
Damn.
That's cool.
I got Jalen
Lead
Green.
forever too. Okay, Mute. Time.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
Now here's Porter. He's coming off a 16-point
That's
game
cool. I ain't
against the
hear nothing.
Celtics in
La,
Boston.
la, la, la.
Well, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Oh yeah, give it to Dream. Give it to Dream. Kill him, Dream.
A 12-point game. Dirk Nowitzki
Damn,
with the
Dream. Why did you Dream like that? You know Dream would have made that in real life.
rebound. Outside Hardaway. Trying to find Shaq. He's got
Damn,
You
Shaq.
know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
No, don't be trying to blame that on me. I'll mute you for the rest of life. Blame me for that.
On the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated
Jabari Smith passed the ball.
way off the mark this quarter.
What?
It's been ugly. Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just
You
where,
ain't
but
getting in trouble like
when to
something.
deliver the ball.
And the Mavericks call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever
Well, as
necessary
Monty told me a
adjustments
long
have to
time
be
ago,
made,
God rest
Greg,
his
this
soul,
timeout also the
anybody got
time
their name
for
on it.
players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
No, it wasn't. You should never mention it the first time before you say you don't do that. That's the detail you. What is
And
that?
that's something that none of these guys can afford to have.
No, it's not. That's the name of the donut. That's not
All the way
the
to
person name.
finish.
So you
You've
talking about.
got to be hydrated.
That's cap. I know Glazed Donut was a person. Shout out to the two though. Damn! Now I can tell. Now I gotta make it dramatic. This Houston and Dallas game is getting kind of interesting. What's game?
Here's Doncic.
You got scared of good.
He
Nah, you
to the inside.
about to be horrible. This probably was.
And he dunks it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference
Man, I
so
thought you saw
far
it in
today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Man, Christmas tree
Now
said.
here's Hardaway. He's coming off a 16-point game against New York.
Can I ask you something?
I know it's easier said than
He didn't say nothing about it, did he?
If you don't, he's going to eat you alive
You
on the
did.
line.
Guess what? Your mama said she don't give a damn, huh? She said, I don't give a damn, and I'm gonna throw it up. Hey.
Here's Christopher. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
Oh yeah, you did say, hey,
And Dirk
rock on.
Nowitzki gets
Rock
the
on.
whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet,
Dang.
but something to keep an eye on.
He bought it anyway, huh? She probably looked at him and said, you better buy that damn tree.
Doncic against Porter. Pass to Christopher. That 3 off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now, here's Olajuwon. Jim Hardaway able to get his last shot to go. Captain Clutch. That's good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's Hardaway. 5 points in the game.
Ain't got no close, can't get no hook. We both go 5 break.
Here's Drew. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Jabari Smith picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Mavericks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
What's up, Warren Davis? What's going on?
The first one falls.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. The Rockets also changing it up. Şengün's checked in for Kevin Porter. And Eric Gordon subbed in for Josh Christopher. And so he hits both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Here's Captain Clutch. He's got 15.
She rich. She don't need no. She rich.
Knocks it loose. To the middle. Smith trying to break loose. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Olajuwon.
Fantastic ball move. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner.
Damn,
Jabari Smith all come off the six. Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it, and just going to work.
The Mavericks have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Mavericks. And then for Houston, Tony
I've done it
Bradley's
in past
checked
years,
in for
but like I said,
Olajuwon.
we don't have
And
no
it's
tricks.
Jayshawn Tate in for Smith.
One shot.
And that one misses. Rockets trail by 14. Down low. Here's Gordon.
Inside, Gordon is at a disadvantage. He's tough in his physical. He's able to play through contact on that shot.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
She gonna say, son, get up out the game right now.
But he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And it's really baffling. I don't know how he lost his touch at the
knock
line
me
so
down to
dramatically,
get up
guys.
now.
And it happened
Right
quickly as
now.
well. He's nowhere close to what he shot from the line last season.
Did I hear that fake R. Kelly album? No, I did not.
And the first one drops.
Really appreciate the all-around
Can't
game of
imitate
Gordon.
him.
He's an underrated defender, but a dynamic scorer.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Drew.
They're just doing that for publicity.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the NBA last season announced the creation of 6 new trophies for the division winners and named them after 6 pioneering players.
Kevin, anytime you can connect the past, the legacy of the league to the present in meaningful ways, I think that's a winning situation. I mean, greats like Wayne Embry, Sam Jones, Willis Reed, who paved the way for generations of black players. I mean, I think it's a great move to recognize them and continue to realize the importance they played in helping to build the foundation on which the league stands now.
You don't know what California, you know California State, bro. This is good over there too. You, like I said, your mom's a chef. Nope. What you talking about? You the one. You get the good news too. Don't be trying to put it on me. I'm going to taste your mean good. I'm like, what the rest of it? Man, come on, we not eating something. Exactly. You know you did. Come on, man. I'm hungry. I didn't say anybody couldn't do it. Who said that?
Doncic looking it over. Dinwiddie up top. Defended by Gordon. 5 on the clock. Dinwiddie against Gordon. Dinwiddie with the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Kispert's checked in for Captain Clutch. Now, here's Kispert. He's guarded closely. Passes it to Tate. The 3. Another miss by Houston.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Kispert, the pass to Bradley. Now, here's Bullock. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And looking at Reggie Bullock, boy, he's had quite the ride as a pro.
Yeah, he certainly has, Greg. I mean, he's been a lot of places during his 8-year career, but the thing I like, no matter where he's been and what uniform he's worn, he knocks down shots and does exactly what's asked of him.
And Spencer Dinwiddie has always been a great scorer, being used off the bench more and more. He has a great game to be a sixth man.
With Dinwiddie off the bench, he will always provide offense and ball handling.
A great point, Kevin. He can set up others, but usually looks for his own shot. Can be streaky at times with it, but when he gets it going, he can win you a game by himself.
Take a break.
Boy, you're going to have advertisement with some chips. You're going to be on a commercial with eating some chips one day, I tell you. Yeah, you is. Chips and juice. You're going to be on there, boy.
And he makes the first. After being moved at the 2022 trade deadline, Spencer Dinwiddie went on a tear with Dallas.
Yeah, I think he elevated the Mavs immediately with his scoring punch. He's a guy who can give you buckets in bunches and make plays for others. And not to mention knocking down back-to-back game winners, one coming against his former team. Yeah, I would say he was an injection of uplift for the Mavs.
Rockets trail by 18. And here is Kispert. He's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Luka Doncic. The Rockets have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
Corey Kispert at the line for 2.
Slap his headband out of his brain. They called me a coach of guard, huh?
That free throw, no good.
It comes out inside the net. He can make sure with it. Let's see what coach gonna get fired in this month. I'd like to see him get fired. So. What?
And he's good on the
You
second.
killing them chips. You killing them chips. You hear me now?
Dallas leading by 17. Dinwiddie outside. Now Bullock. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Back to Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. Bullock with it.
Who was that?
Working on Tate. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Team is in the
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
Oh yeah, well that's a message. He did it too.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
There you go. Let your game do something. That was a nail biter.
The first free throw is good.
Still ass. That's wonderful. Went to ass too. Yes. Yep, they wasn't up for him. Jazz wasn't up for nobody.
And so Bullock
No,
nails both of them.
whoop that trick. The Pistons don't have nobody.
Rockets trailed by 19. The pass to Tate. Bradley with the ball.
He was playing, he got 31-12.
That one a little long.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
He gets that one. Dinwiddie's got 6 in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Kispert. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's tipped. And it's the Rockets on the break.
I think so. Tuesday.
And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And they'll get another chance. Wood kicks to Doncic.
12. LeBron shot horrible.
Shot clock at 5. Dinwiddie wide open. Here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce. McGee doing a nice job working on the glass there.
Pass to Tate.
Yeah.
To the right side. Kispert wide open. He fires. No good on the 3. Here's Dallas. They're on a 20-7 run. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys. And the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
And that was the Mobile One drive.
Well
worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here's Gordon. He's got 13.
Score
the baskets. Number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
And they pick up 2. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
That will count. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
Damn, that was never.
What a play. An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's Dallas, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Over there.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Dallas has the edge here at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
And one of the main reasons they're down right now is because of their rebounding problems. They're getting outworked, outclassed, not bringing the intensity, not willing to get their hands dirty. They're playing like wimps.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game for Maverick.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. So on the floor for Houston, Captain Clutch is out there with Olajuwon. And it's Smith, then it's Porter. And it's Christopher in a shooting guard. Now here's Porter. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Captain Clutch. And the 3 off target.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Dinwiddie. Nowitzki outside. O'Neal trying to break free. And the shot is good from Nowitzki.
And, you know, we know Nowitzki is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot guy. Does a fabulous job measuring up these shots.
Pass to Smith. Here's Christopher.
To be continued.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season.
Take a break.
I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
First one falls for him. Mavericks making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in.
Okay, damn.
The exaggeration is out of hand.
He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for it. To the middle. It's stolen by Olajuwon. He lobs it up. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate it.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And, Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, Juniors, and quality NBA players.
Good on the second free throw.
Look, we've seen Kevin Porter Jr. go off for 50 in a game. He's got some serious skills on the offensive end.
The pass to O'Neal. Outside Hardaway. Drew trying to get open as Nowitzki. Drew misses. The Rockets shooting the ball at 42%. Pass to Christopher. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Smith outside. Back to Olajuwon. Shot clock at 3. He kicks it to Smith. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 4th rebound in this one. O'Neal. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Captain Clutch's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Smith. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Smith's got his first bucket of the night.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Outside Hardaway. Passes it to Drew. Lets it go from deep. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Here's Drew. He's got 18. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Jabari Smith picks one up. For Dallas, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line. 9 of 12 so far.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Porter kicks to Smith. Here's Christopher. Driving in, and the layup's good off the glass. Christopher's got 4 points this quarter.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Drew. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Christopher, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Porter against Doncic. Trying to get open his shot. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Doncic has got 14 points.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Doncic against Porter. To the left wing. Here's Christopher. Mavericks with the rebound.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Back to Hardaway. Elijah Wan with the block. Here's Captain Clutch. He's got 17. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
O'Neal trying to break free. No good. Shot missing. Rockets have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Dallas.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look for Dallas. Christian Wood comes in for O'Neal, and it's Reggie Bullock in for Luka Doncic. Houston also making some changes. Tate, he's checked in for Captain Clutch. Kisper comes in for Smith, and it's Gordon in for Josh Christopher. So he gets them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Outside, Porter. Knocked loose. Hardaway with it. 5 points in the game. Bullock passes to Hardaway. Here's Wood. Tate covering. To the inside. Here's Drew. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide open teammate.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Get out of your seat and on your feet for the D-Town Crew. Here they come, your defense crew.
Dinwiddie checked in for the Mavericks. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Şengün's checked in for Olajuwon. Şengün passes to Tate. Houston moving it around. Here's Porter. From down in the low post, it goes.
Man, that was impressive. Kevin Porter Jr. The concentration needed to score that one. Very impressive.
True. Off the left rim and out. For Houston, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third.
You know, for a guy who went undrafted, Jayshawn Tate made a name for himself really fast. Took him 2 years to break in the league, and there's no looking back now. He's really established himself as a quality player in the NBA.
And the basket by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, that's on the defense right there. Can't let Dirk get the positioning he wants inside.
Now the pass to Kispert. Porter in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown, knocks down the 3 ball.
Porter Jr.
Porter's got 6.
And love hearing about guys like Tate. They don't give up on their dream no matter how the draft goes.
Yeah, that's always inspiring to see. And uplifting. I mean, I know Jayshawn. Tell you what, his energy, his defense, his scoring punch now, which he's refined, qualities every team would want to have.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. JaVale McGee's checked in for Reggie Bullock. And a change for the Rockets. Bradley's checked in.
Spencer Dinwiddie, shooting 1.
Rockets have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Pass to Şengün. Kicks it to Kispert.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the third. And it's Gordon missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. Houston's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Now here's Kispert, guarded by McGee. Kispert, the pass to Gordon. Misses the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Nowitzki, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Nowitzki's got 6 here in this quarter.
Really imperative that you put a body on Nowitzki. I mean, he's just too big and talented close to the rim.
Back to Gordon. Now here's Kispert. Shoots from 12. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. 50 seconds left in the third. Dinwiddie passes to Nowitzki. Offensive rebound. And it's McGee with the jam.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Pass to Tate. Now, here's Şengün. Defense right on him. Kispert, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Rockets ball.
Captain Clutch, he's checked in for Kispert.
35.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Gordon, the pass to Captain Clutch. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end the run. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Here's Drew. A three-pointer's right on target. Drew's got 11 in the second half.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's Dallas in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Drew. Christian Wood is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Here's Wood. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. And you talk about believing in yourself. Man, how about Christian Wood?
Greg, self-talk and self-confidence is critically important at this level. And, you know, this guy, Christian Wood, was cut or waived from 4 NBA teams. Wasn't on an NBA roster for an entire season. Finally broke through with Detroit in year 5, and there's no turning back now for the big fella. Two.
No good on that one.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20-10 guy, but now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And you hear about impacting winning? How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
Passes it to Drew. Bullock kicks to Wood. McGee in the high post. Shoots over Marjanovic. Almost, but it rolls out. Here's Captain Clutch. A shot off that time, and the Mavericks going the other way now. Here's Drew, defended by Gordon. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
And Clark, Commissioner Silver noted recently as the league moves to a more selective viewing experience, load management could hurt revenues even further.
Yeah, you know, when more fans can pay to watch individual games, it's a bit of an a la carte system. I think you need that star power every night. And even beyond that, Kevin, I think players, all players, but particularly the star players, have a responsibility to try to show up for work every single night. And that really should be the mindset. I think it goes beyond revenue. I think it's just a matter of principle. You have a job, you should be looking to perform every time you have the opportunity. I understand rest, but I think rest should probably be confined to practice, not the game.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And it's Bertanis in for Wood. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Houston. Porter comes in for Captain Clutch. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside Matthews. Back to Porter. Six on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. Marjanovic finds Matthews. Shoots over Bullock. The Rockets again can't hit.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Eric Gordon grabs the board. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Knocked away. Here's Drew. He's covered by Matthews. And Kleber slams it in.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Now here's Gordon. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Okay, Mikey.
Inside. 8 feet away. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside Matthews. And a wide open look for Porter. And the three ball is good. Porter's got 9 points here in the second half.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
There's the pass to Drew. There's the triple. A rebound by Marjanovic. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And it's Gordon missing. Mavericks have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Drew misses. And for Houston, they're shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. That's tipped. Gordon dishes to Cauley Stein. And here's Bullock. Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it, some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the Players Club.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin, empowerment of the players I'm in favor of. And freedom of movement is part of that empowerment. And sure, it can cut both ways to where some fans and league executives may be a little bit frustrated by it. But I tell you what, it's good in my mind for the player.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
From 11 feet away, and that one hits back iron. The Mavericks have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Berton's shot is good. Berton's got his first points of the night.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Porter passes to Gordon. Back to Porter. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
First personal foul. Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Dallas making a switch here. Green's checked in. Kispert's checked in for the Rockets.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Back to Dinwiddie. And with the play-in tournament, single game elimination comes to the NBA, Clark. It brings tremendous ratings in the college game, and it's good to see it, I think, here in the pros.
I agree with you 100%, Kevin. Absolutely. I mean, the midseason tournament might also have that same kind of appeal. I think those high stakes really make for compelling, dramatic viewing.
And that one, good.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Now here's Green. Kleba kicks to Dinwiddie. Another three for Dallas.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Outside Matthews. Outside Porter. Pass to Kispert. 6 to shoot. 18 feet out. Kept alive by Houston. Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Dinwiddie finds Green. Cauley Stein with the defensive effort. The Rockets shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Dinwiddie against Porter. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie. But, Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Now, here's Kleba. Another three for Dallas.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here is Porter.
Is it the Simcast button? Yeah, GG's to Dallas, and that's a drum board for Houston. But y'all, we're going to end the stream, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.